Fox Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. Glad you can join us. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals live on 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys.
And the message usually received, D.A., thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. The forwards for them are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Daniels in at the 2 guard. And for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic's out there with Kispert. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Brown. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 slot. Take a look at the Mavericks. Greg, no doubt, this is a defining moment for them, trying to even things up after 4 games. But if they lose this one, they'll be facing elimination on the road, and that would be done.
Yeah, and that's why I expect tonight's crowd to be out of its collective mind. The fans in this city love this team. They feel a very close bond with these players. They're the sixth man that has to provide that energy if this series is to be knocked out.
I think you've nailed it. The pass to Daniels. Ingram against Doncic. Get the shot. Off the left rim and out.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Daniels kicks to Ingram. Pass to Ware. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Pass to Daniel. The dish to Williamson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against the rim.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
The explosive athleticism of Williamson. It is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
It's tipped. And now here comes Daniel. Even the break. And a wide open look for McCollum. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Doncic against McCollum. Doncic, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
It's good on the putback.
Well, hard, blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Brown. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. Shoots over Doncic. And Bamba pulls it down.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. Doncic against Ingram. A beautiful reverse lay.
But utilizing his crazy length, Ingram has that 7'3" wingspan, and it helps him score over the defender.
Hello. That's what I call a move. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Ingram passes to McCollum. Out to the wing. Williamson. That one falls. Williamson's got 5.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. Here's Hayes. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Cotton drives in. Goes back up. He lays it in. He has 6.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
He's in the post. That's in the short one.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Brown dishes to Doncic. The kick out to Brown. Back to Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot-making are all incredible.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Ball's checked in. Here's Trimble. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 11.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Trimble passes to Murphy. Lewis downward. By Doncic. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
A little honesty in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Doncic. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Trimble. Doncic with the block.
Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Here's Trimble. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Mavericks lead by 3. And we'll be back. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. And there's McCollum, and it's Wynn in at the 5. And a look at the Mobile One drive, driving right into your living room.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Brown, good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
McCollum kicks to Daniels. He Feeds it to Williamson. Shoots from 8. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Ingram against Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And the first one drops. A different look for Dallas. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Fall. And Kispert subbed in for Luke Kennard. Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Williamson left side. Count the bucket. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to make a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
Hey guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
4 on the clock. Close it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Doncic against McCollum. Williamson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Here's Doncic. Pass to Pokusevski.
Impacting the game now at both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change directions and close out on shoot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
For New Orleans, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Both free throws good from Daniels. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Doncic. The pass to Pokusevski. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Daniels. And here is Ingram. It's over Doncic. Tips it up. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Carving out space with his size. Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
Brown outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much to make there.
The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
From about 19 feet, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Daniels. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And it's Brown missing. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. McCollum against Doncic. Orleans moving it around. Inside. Here's Williamson. Takes it off the glass. And that's 13 points for Zion Williamson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Doncic passes to Bamba. Good D by Williamson. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Doncic against McCollum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on C.J. McCollum. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Williamson outside. Here's Trimble. Kennard covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Shot's good by Trimble. Trimble's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Murphy. And that one's good. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Black's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Fall's checked in for Williamson, and Fall gets it to go.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Craig. Doesn't matter, just make shots.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and Duke. Trimble passes to Fall. Here's the line to the hoop.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Black to the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Trimble. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Trimble's got 4 this quarter.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
To me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness of the offensive end?
Outside, Lewis got a piece of it. They get it back. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for New Orleans, they'll be extremely motivated to come out in the second half and try to secure control. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second.
Happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Kispert is out there with Black. Then it's Cameron Reddish, and it's Fall into the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Pass to Daniel. Now the feed to Ware. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Ingram against Brown. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
McCollum dishes to Williamson. deciding where to go with it. New Orleans moving it around. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Jaylen Brown. Okashevsky's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Black. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Doncic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands, and Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
All free throws good from Doncic. New Orleans leading by 4. Passes it to Daniels. Back to McCollum. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Ingram. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Ingram's got the lead up to 6 now for New Orleans.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
The pass to Pokusevski. Back to Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. That's now 22 points for Luka Doncic.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Williamson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Williamson's got 15.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Doncic passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Pass to Daniels. Ingram outside from downtown. And Bamba pulls it down.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pokusevski with the bucket. Now just a 2-point New Orleans lead.
Well, set a solid screen, be ready to attack. He is ready on the roll. Alexei Pokusevski, good finish.
Here's Williamson. Good once again. That makes it 8 for 9 this game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Man, that is a tough cover. Pretty good defense, but he just finds the angle and finishes.
Here's Pokusevski. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
McCollum finds Ingram. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. 22 points for him. Driving the lane. Misses the lane.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Puts it up from 12. Over to the wing. Hayes with the steal. Now here is Murphy. Guarded closely. Takes it from 10. Another one falls for New Orleans. 1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. Doncic feeling it out. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Lewis checked in for fall. Stolen by Bamba. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. It's tipped, taken away by Hayes. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Trimble. 8 points for him. Pass to Daniel. Outside for Lewis. Uncovered. A shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Assisted.
Daniels has got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Doncic.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
The Mavericks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Doncic.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Passes to Trimble. Here is Daniels. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. He dishes it to Hayes. Feeds to Lewis. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by Murphy.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Doncic against Lewis. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
Here's Trimble. Kennard covering. Here's Trimble. Basket good. Trimble's got 10 points in the game. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd.
Defensively, keep talking. Let's keep helping each other.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's McCollum and Daniels in at the 2 guard.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Mavericks call time here. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Flax checked in for the Mavericks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead. And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And there's the pass to Daniel. He kicks it to Williamson. Pocket 6. Here's Ingram. Fall with the rebound.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Now, here's Kennard. He's covered by Daniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, an excellent free throw shooter. Kennard is not the guy you want to send to the line.
taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They lead by 4. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
You know what time it is, man. Here comes your team.
Kisper's checked in for Luke Kennard.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, Corey Kisper.
On defense, Dallas. Ingram finds Williamson. Daniels with it. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. A 3 from McCollum. Here's Williamson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Williamson's got 21.
And this is how dominant Williamson can be. Once he finds his rhythm, he's borderline unguardable.
Pokusevski with the bucket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
That's to Daniels. Here's Ingram. The shot's good. On the assist by Daniels.
Assisted by
Daniels has got his 8th assist in the game. Doncic kicks to Kispert. Doncic passes to Kispert. To the paint. Here's Pokusevski. And they pick up 2. Pokusevski's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tremendous determination from the lean-framed Alexei Pokusevski. Got to be willing to go strong, guys.
The 10-footer. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
The shot. That shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. There's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. 28 points for Luka Doncic.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ingram outside. Williamson in the post. Drops it in from 11 feet. Williamson's got 20. 23.
And okay, you won't let me get to the hole this time. Zion options for the next best thing.
Doncic passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. McCollum with the bounce pass. Ware passes to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCollum. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And no stranger to tough shots. A hand in his face, not a problem. McCollum, he's in his bag. Good to see a player going all out in the games this time.
You know, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
McCollum against Brown. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
1:21 left in the game. It's McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 25 points for Zion Williamson.
Look at this young man come through in the crunch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments of, my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
One pass to Williamson. Shoots over Bamba. And that one's good, Williamson.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's given to them.
It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Look at Doncic with the delivery.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, and that's an intentional foul.